And it's me, RB, everyone's favorite. Speaking of favorites, this is my favorite video game ever, of all time, forever, for the past 30 years. So, despite my hand injuries, I am going to do my best to play it. Because it's been like 9 or 10 months since I played it. And I feel like that's too long. Dear Mario, I'm Peach. I'm stinky and stupid. I also talk too much. Yours truly. And then we have to watch this every single time. That's the only thing when you play this game a bajillion times. Is the 45 seconds or whatever it takes to get through this feels like an hour because I just want to run around. I want to yippee yahoo everywhere. So I can do this only because it's kind of a long story and I don't really want to get into the details because they're not great. But I have had the computer I've been using is from 2014. It's very slow. A little Mac Mini. And as of like yesterday or something, Discord decided, well, if you're using an old computer, you can't talk on voice chat anymore, which I talk to my brother every day, so I was like, well, time to do something. And I've had a pretty much identical Mac Mini sitting in a box for 3 years that I avoided setting up for a whole host of reasons that, again, I don't want to get into. But it's slightly newer. It's like a 2020 model. So I am now being forced to set it up. But the good news is that that means I can play some other games that aren't just boring PS5 things. It's got like 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's not like an amazing computer, but it's better than my 12-year-old one. So I got OBS. I just spent the last 2 hours trying to figure out how to capture audio. It took forever. It was terrible. I hated it. But here we are. We're playing Mario 64. Finally, my favorite game. I'm normally I feel like confident and pretty good at this game, but with my hand injuries and also using a PS4 controller, it's all very terrible. But you know, whatever, we'll get through it. I've been playing the same copy, the same cartridge on the same system for 3 decades, so it's really not comfortable for me, whatever, to play on emulator. I think it looks weird and feels weird, but you know what? If it means I can play it for the internet, we will do it. And here we are, to destroy Big Babam, to ruin his day. Just because. Hopefully, I can do, even if it's just short videos, like 15, 10 minutes, something like that. Hopefully I can play this more than like once every 10 days or whatever it was the past 2 videos I did. Hopefully I don't have to take super long breaks. Part of that is the stupid PS5 controller. I hate everything about the PS5. And the controller, the shape, and how heavy it is really screws up my hand injuries, so the little PS4 controller is a lot easier. There we go, we did it, we got the first star in, I don't know, like a couple minutes. Yay! And I want to do, even though I play this game regularly on, again, like I said, original hardware, though my cartridge has been, last year when I played it, it kept like resetting arbitrarily, so I don't know if it's slowly dying. And by slowly, I mean, actually, it's been 30 years, so it's reasonable. So that's not great, but, you know, again, I play it regularly, but I haven't gotten all 120 stars in a long time. Like, I don't even know how long. So I'd like to do that first. Again, I am handicapped at the moment with my hands, but I'd like to do that because I discovered the like a bajillion Mario, god damn it, bajillion Mario ROM hacks like yesterday. that I didn't know about. And I would really like to play those. But I feel like, first, legally, I have to get the 120 stars the regular way. Since I haven't done it in so long. And I developed a stupid habit of, like, basically getting, like, 85 or so stars every time I play. I'd just start a new file every time I'd play. And I'd play for a couple hours, and I'd get, like, I don't know, between 60 and 80 stars that I liked doing. And then I'd be like, okay, I hate the rest of them, and then shut it off. So, a handful of them, I don't really remember... Not really remember how to get, but mostly not confident that I can do them well. So, we'll see how that goes later on. But I'm gonna do this so I can get to the ridiculous mods that I really wanna try. We did it! We beat the slow-ass Koopa. Also, I don't know, you could probably hear my buttons. That's fine. It'll be fine. Also, I did like a million test recordings to see if the Mario wahooing was 10 times louder than me or if I was 10 times louder than him. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully I did the right numbers. So if it sucks, sorry, it's the first time I've ever used OBS. It's the first time I've ever like screen captured like this with a microphone going at the same time. Wait, what was I doing? I didn't even read that. I'm getting, what am I doing? Oh. No. That's okay. Cute little pink bomb. We don't need to talk again. This game literally, like, never gets boring to me. Ever. Even if I play it the same way every single time, I'm always happy to play it. I took the long way, but you know what? That's fine. It's the scenic route. We can look at the lovely brown smeared textures. The lovely map maps that the N64 uses. My favorite stage, this probably already says a lot about me. My favorite stage has always been... my thumb, I can't do it. TikTok clock. But I don't know how that's gonna go with the thumb situation. I might die 50,000 times when we get there. Please bear with me. I probably should have checked how long I was recording for, but you know what? I'll just do it till I get too tired, or till my hand gets tired. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. Sometimes I like to clear them all out. Like in order, till it's like, okay, go get the wing cap, or go get the whatever. Other times... I don't know, I kind of go all over the place, like how you would play it when you're a kid, where you get like, you're like, okay, I got 3 stars, time to go open the first 3-star door and just see what happens. I turn into kind of a gremlin when I play this game. And I'll say, I'm already a lot happier to be recording this than I was, even RE2 Remake, even as much as I love that game and have played it a billion times. It just, for one, it was harder on my hands, and two, this is more me. This is more RB. This is, I like old games. I mean, at one point they weren't old, and I liked them, and now I like them the same amount, but they happen to be old. So, I like a lot of things that are like pre-Wii and PS3 and 360 era. Everything that's before then is kind of like my favorite stuff. There are some things, obviously, like newer things, and there's a lot of PS3 games that I liked. But I tend to gravitate towards N64 and GameCube games. And I kind of haven't really been, like, super excited for a video game since that era. It just kind of clicked with me. back when it was new and still does, so now that I have the ability to record this on my slightly newer computer, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'll be playing. I want to play Paper Mario. I really, really want to play Paper Mario. I want to play, like, every Mario 64 that exists ever for the rest of my life, because it is my favorite video game. And what else? What else do we want to play? I want to play the Mario parties, both the N64 and GameCube ones. I feel like that would be very frustrating and very entertaining to be screaming at the computer stealing my stars. As you know what? I did all that unconsciously, and I don't know which one I didn't grab. Oops. Oh, there it is. Good thing they spawn in first. Yes, Mario parties. Those are fun. I am sort of... Anyone that's ever played Mario Party with me has lost. So... people kind of like mostly like family members and a couple of friends a long time ago were like, okay, don't play with RB, she'll just win. And I would like to see how that goes against like just a bunch of computers, because obviously the computers they're not people, so they're gonna play a little differently. Sometimes they're gonna be really irritating just through the nature of not being a person, but I think that would be fun to record. So that's the type of stuff I'm gonna play, is a lot of older stuff. I do like the 2D Sonic games, and things like Croc, which is pre-post Mario 64, if anyone knows that. I'll get into that later when I actually play Croc. Oh, can't do that one. So I guess I'll go steal this dog's star over here. What else? What else would I play? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, Dog's Life. I mentioned this in my Goat Simulator video, but I haven't uploaded that yet as of this recording, so you'll hear me talk about wanting to play. God damn it. Wanting to play Dog's Life and Mario 64, and now I have the ability to do that. I was pretty excited. I got Dog's Life working on this computer with its little baby amount of RAM. So, because like, I'm pretty sure I have my copy in my room right now of Dog's Life that I've had since it came out, but I wouldn't have any way to play it for you guys if not for emulators. So I'm really glad that this worked out the way that it did, even though I'm frustrated that Discord is like actively forcing me to migrate to a different computer within the next couple weeks. But, you know, whatever. We get to play 5 bajillion hours of Mario 64. And that, to me, just sounds like the perfect life. Let's keep going. I'm not bored yet. I don't know if bored is ever the right word for this game, but my hands are holding up for now. Especially if I just try not to use my thumbs as much as possible between levels. And ones like this. This is fine. Okay, jump! Oh no, I'm backwards! No, I don't want to be backwards! Oh, it's probably fine. Please don't bump too much. We did it!
Praiseworthy.
There's one Mario ROM hack that, see, again, I didn't really know about all the Mario 64 ROM hacks until literally this week. It just wasn't, I just always played the regular game on the N64 that I've been using my entire life. So I didn't know about that whole scene. I don't do like the speed running and I just think it's kind of boring. I like to casually play as regularly as possible. But anyway, There's one that seems to be like super popular called Star Road, and I missed it! And I only learned about it because I watched Raocow play it. He is on YouTube. He's the only person whose videos I watch. And I was like, that actually looks pretty neat. If I'm ever able to do that, if I'm ever able to record games on my computer, I would like to play that. And through a stupid series of events, oh my god. Maybe I just shouldn't do that. Through a stupid series of events, here we are, recording video games on the computer, specifically Mario 64. So I will be playing Star Road for sure. Plus a number of other ones. Let's just go down like regular person. Regular, normal butt slide. Well, you know what? At least I did it perfectly when it counted. Yoshi's Story I want to play. The only problem with that on emulator is it's, even when you change a bunch of settings, there might be one that works, but it tends to just not load in very important platform graphics. And that's a problem. So I'll probably try to play that, but a lot of platforms and things might just not load in if I can't figure out a setting that gets it to work. I really, how do I say? I never really identified, if you watched my introduction video, you'd know that I despise labels of all kinds. But, well actually, because of that, I don't really identify with any particular, like, I'm a Mario person, I'm a Sonic person, I'm a this, I'm a that. I kind of did for a short time. I felt like I was the Sonic, and god damn it, I'm messing up simple things because of my hands. When I was younger, I would identify as like the Sonic and Metal Gear person. And that's not untrue. I mean, I still like those things a lot. They're very important to me. But the things I've been gravitating to more, and the things I always gravitated to was like I said, in 64 and GameCube games. You notice, first of all, that I have a lot more to say while playing this game than I did the others, because this is more my element. Anyway. I always gravitated towards these, like I said. And I was like, no, I'm not really a Mario person, because, like, I've hated every single Mario game that's come out, like, post-GameCube. But then I didn't really vibe with any Sonic games that came out after SA2. So I realized only recently, oh, maybe I just like that era of video games. Maybe I'm just old, and that's fine. But I've also... when I think I mentioned, yeah, when I was playing RE2 in the part 1, that I started playing more of the games recently. And so now I kind of feel like I'm more the Mario and Resident Evil person than the Sonic and Metal Gear person. And I like all four a lot. They're all very important. But those are the ones. Okay, well, I have to see Bowser because I love him. Those are just the ones I would rather play now. Like, I feel like for videos, I wouldn't be super fun playing... Well, I can't play a Metal Gear game right now because I just don't... I can't afford the Metal Gear collection on PS5. But... I don't know, I feel like maybe I wouldn't be as fun. It's just a sense I have. I'm sure it'd be fine. But, and then even like SA2, as much as I've played that a billion times, probably like nearly as much as this in my life, maybe more at one point. We'll get the red coins later. It's fine. I just want to see Bowser. I love him. I don't know. I just feel like... playing every Mario 64 ever is a better choice for me specifically. So that's what I will do. This is really weird to me with a PS4 controller. But in a way, I think because of my thumb injuries, it's actually, because it's easier to press than the clunky N64 control stick, it might actually be better for me. I'm just not used to it. Hi, Bowser! This is my favorite, other than Melee Bowser, this is my favorite model for Bowser. Something about him, he's just extremely cute. And this and Melee Bowser are kind of similar in their posture and their texturing. He looks more like a creature than like a weird, smooth, yellow marshmallow guy, which I'm not really a fan of, that more modern Bowser design. I like when he looks like a big monster. So I always get really excited to... Jeez, I can't do it with this controller. I always get really excited to see this model. I have to go slower so I don't hurt myself. I might have to stop after this. And then go ice my hands. Hooray! Yay! Okay, I was like, I can't grab it. That's a nice place to end, with Bowser. I love Bowser. I want that portrait over there. I wish I had that portrait in my room. Full scale. Just take up my whole wall. That would be nice. Okay, so this is going to be a more normal thing now. Now that I can do this. Which is really nice. So expect a lot more Mario 64 specifically from me. And other N64. And also GameCube games. This is the RB vibes. This is where I like to live, is inside of Mario 64. So that's gonna keep going. Hopefully that was fun. I also feel like it works well for shorter videos, which is better for my hands. So good. This is good. That's it. See you later.